Welcome to this segment of the program. Inuagata Nosahai is still my name. And today we are going to look at a very important topic, how to crush low self-esteem. How to crush low self-esteem. You know, low self-esteem is a major contributor to people performing below their true potential. It's a major contributor to people performing below, their capacity. So people have been trained in some specific areas. They've been, they've built expertise in some area of skills. They've built expertise in some area of trainings, even in the academic expertise. But you notice that people are performing below, their true potential, below, the capacity they've been developed in, and it's a function of low self-esteem. Now, low self-esteem is you having a negative view of yourself. Low self-esteem is you having this feeling of, I don't deserve the best. Low self-esteem is you having this mindset and this mentality of, I will not be able to do a good job. No matter the trainings you have had, no matter the qualifications you have had, you just have this inward low self-confidence of not capable enough. These are all signs and signals of low self-esteem. And it needs to be crushed. Like I said, low self-esteem is a major contributor to people not releasing their best potential in the workplace and in the marketplace. And, when you do not release the best version of yourself for the world, you will not receive the best reward that you deserve. And you need to do everything possible to see that you crush low self-esteem in order for you to be able to release the best version of yourself and get the desired or deserved reward, that is meant for you. Now, if you don't crush low self-esteem now, one challenge you are going to have is that people with sinister tendencies, people with, sinister motive are going to find it very easy to manipulate you. And that is why it is very important, we look at this topic today, how to crush low self-esteem. And the first approach is for you to learn to appreciate and love yourself. Appreciate and love yourself. Have value for yourself. It is said that love your neighbor as yourself. It starts with you. If you are able to value yourself, then you are able to value your neighbor. And let me tell you this, you are not just one in a million. We have over 7 billion people on planet Earth. So you are more than one in a million. You are one in billions. And there is nobody with your fingerprints. There is nobody with your kind of eyes. There is nobody that is an exact replica of you. And that is enough for you to celebrate yourself. That is enough for you to appreciate yourself. That is enough for you to love yourself. So number one approach to making sure that you crush low self-esteem is for you to appreciate and love yourself. Just be happy with yourself. Look at there are some things about you, that, okay, I can change. If, for example, you are a student, you are getting bad grades, there are some things you can do to change that. If you are not performing optimally in the workplace, there are some things you can do to change that. So those things you can change about yourself, start pushing the right buttons to see that you change them for good. And there are some things you cannot just change. Learn to live with them and move your life forward. If the shape of your ear is like that of a frog, there is nothing you basically can do about it. If the shape of your nose is flat, if the shape of your head is like that of an egg, is, gear shape and all that, there is nothing you can do about that. And that should not make you look down on yourself because you don't have the height of your siblings, you don't have, the figure 8 of your friend. That shouldn't bother you. Just learn to appreciate and love yourself. Like I said, those things you can change them. Those things you cannot change, just move yourself forward and be the best version of yourself. Bring the best version of yourself to the workplace or the marketplace, and you'll be able to also receive, the best reward that you deserve. Then, another approach for you to crush low self-esteem is for you to generate an I can do mentality and attitude by studying positive content and transformational materials. Develop an I can do attitude. Develop an I can do it mentality by studying biographies, autobiographies of people that started from ground zero, and they were also able to take themselves to the very top. This will help you a great deal, to build that self-belief, that self-confidence, that healthy self-esteem that will help you to be able to, handle challenges whenever they come. You see, the attitude of I can do it mentality or I can do it approach is a winning attitude. Even when you don't know what to do concerning an issue, but because of that I can do it attitude, I can do it mentality, you start doing research and finding out ways out. You start networking with people that have the requisite skills and expertise to help you execute and carry out these tasks. And one way you can make sure that you build this I can do it mentality and I can do it approach is for you to start studying positive content, enrich yourself with positive content, enrich yourself with transformational content, with materials and stories of people that were nowhere. Some of them were even blind, some of them born deaf, some of them crippled, and you are a full-fledged human being. You have your eyes intact, you have your ears intact, you have your limbs intact, and these people that had this constraint, this limitation, physical constraint and physical limitation, they were able to make things happen. They were able to make something worthwhile out of their lives. You can equally do the same. Study transformational content, enrich yourself with good reports so that you can have this I can do it mentality, I can do it attitude, I can do it approach to life. No matter the challenges that come before you, you are able to still make sure that you sort things out with this kind of attitude, which is a function of you enriching yourself with transformational content, positive content, and you see yourself, working with healthy self-esteem and being able to also crush low self-esteem. The third one is for you to refuse to internalize negative comment from people. Refuse to internalize negative comment from people. You see, the comment they are making about you is an opinion, and your last name is not opinion. Your middle name is not opinion. Just allow them to say what they want to say. It's their view, it's their perspective, and then you move forward with your life. If there are things for you to pick from what they have said, for you to correct yourself and move forward, you do that. But that insulting text message that was sent to you 3 years ago, 5 years ago, it's time to delete them. Because whenever you go back to them, you see, those negative comments, those negative text messages and all that. It resonates negativity within you, and then it affects your self-esteem, bringing you to the level of low self-esteem. But that is not necessary. It's time to push the delete button on them and refuse to internalize any negative comments and negative, opinion people, say about you. Like I said, your last name is not opinion. Your middle name is not opinion. Then the fourth one, see mistakes and failures. See mistakes and failure experience as learning opportunities. See mistakes and failure experience as learning opportunity. Don't allow the mistakes of the past, the failures of the past, don't let them short-circuit you. It's not necessary. It is not necessary. You should be able to see that you weather this and move yourself forward. Some of you, you got into a marriage-bound relationship, and at the end of the day, the person that promised you marriage, male or female, at the end of the day, went to marry your best friend, and today you are finding it difficult after 3 years to take the next step to take yourself forward. And this is not for your good. This will not help you. Just try as much as possible. You see mistakes and failures as learning experience to be able to take yourself to the next level. As I conclude, make sure that you always ask questions in areas you need more information and clarification. Don't be too proud to remain ignorant. Don't be too shy to remain ignorant. We are all work in progress, and as work in progress, we also acquire knowledge in progress. If you need to learn from somebody that you are 10 years older than, humble yourself, learn, and just push yourself to the next level. People that ask questions, people that ask for more information and clarifications are people with healthy self-esteem that are able to make sure they release the best of themselves in the marketplace, in the workplace, and also get the reward they deserve. I believe that lots of value have been added to you today, and my numbers have been there on the screen for you to reach me. The first one is there, is 080-6686-5060. The second one is equally there, is 080-529-29120. Like I always say, if you're outside Nigeria, you want to reach me, just add our beloved country code, +234-8066-865060, +234-80-529-29120. And to connect with me online, just enter the name into any of the social media space, Inuagata Nosahai, and we are good to go. I'll be seeing you next week, Wednesday. And when I return, I remain the amiable Inuagata Nosahai. Your day is so blessed. Thank you.